What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you my current everyday carry items for the summer. Now, some of this stuff you've actually seen before, some of it is brand new, but all of it is what I carry with me every day and take with me when I travel, which I tend to do quite often. My backpack of choice for the last 5 years now has been the Air Tech Pack. This thing is perfect for holding all my gear and gadgets, as well as some clothes and other things I might need for a weekend away. And this backpack has actually been all over the world now. It's my go-to carry-on. It's what I use for my laptop, my cables, my camera gear, and other small important personal items that I'd rather have with me at all times. It has a ton of pockets, pouches, zippers, and various storage areas, big and small, which keeps everything organized. And most importantly, through all the travel I've done with it, it's held up perfect. Barely even any signs of wear on it after all this time. I also love the way this backpack looks. Sort of gives off a premium and minimal vibe. This is definitely a pricier backpack, and Air now has a new version of their tech pack, which is even better than this one, but I'm not getting rid of this anytime soon. In its dedicated laptop compartment, I'll now have my new 15-inch MacBook Air. I just got this last week, so I haven't traveled with it yet, but I think this is the perfect travel laptop for me. It's thin and light with the big 15-inch screen. It's powerful enough for me to edit videos on the go. If you missed my unboxing and review of it, I'll leave a link on screen, but I genuinely think this is the best bang for your buck MacBook now for portability, power, and price. And I'm really looking forward to taking it with me wherever I go. The other thing I always have with me, of course, is a phone. My primary phone is my iPhone 14 Pro, though more than likely I'll have 2 or 3 or 10 other smartphones at any given time with me that I'm reviewing. If you're curious about some of my favorite iPhone apps that I've been using on my phone, I made a separate video about that not too long ago. And as far as what's physically on my iPhone, it's actually a brand new case from CaseCoo, their Cloud Cush case. Now, this case has a few special features to ensure your iPhone is super protected. The color accented edge isn't just for show, it's their air cushion technology built right into the case that absorbs the shock of a drop up to 3 meters high. The case itself also has a raised lip all the way around the screen and around the camera lenses to keep those areas totally safe. And the case is made from this really nice composite material that's silky smooth. It feels really premium, it's protective without being bulky, which I like, and obviously you can show off your phone since it's crystal clear. And they have tons of fun new colors as well. And if you just want to try out this case for yourself, CaseCoo launched a testing campaign where they'll give you a free case if you provide some feedback about it. I'll leave a link down below in the video description to this new Cloud Cush case and their testing campaign if you're interested. Something else that's a recent add to my everyday carry is the Soundcore Liberty 4 NC earbuds. Now, these were just announced a couple of days ago. I was sent them a bit early thanks to the folks at Anker. And if you're looking for some of the best active noise canceling earbuds for under $100, I think these are it. And actually, they might just be some of the best ANC buds at any price point. The NC in the name, of course, stands for noise canceling. Anker says these buds can reduce the external noises by up to 98.5%. And in trying these out the last few days, I believe it. I can't hear a sound around me with these in my ears. They also have adaptive ANC 2.0 technology, adaptive active noise canceling. So the buds perform real-time calculations that detect and create noise canceling curves tailored to not just the noisy environment around you, but also for your own specific ear and fit. On the surface, their design mimics similar Soundcore Liberty buds. They have a long stem for easy handling and an interchangeable rubber tip with 4 sizes included so you can get the right fit. They also come in a bunch of different colors, which is cool. A couple shades of blue, pink, black, white. And the charging case flips open with the push of this brightly lit button to let you know that they're on. And the buds have a couple magnetic charge points to keep them secure in the charging case, even if you try your hardest to shake them out. They're not going anywhere. Within the Soundcore app, you can flip between 3 ambient sound modes and 2 transparency modes. But for me personally, I'm almost always on the ANC mode to block out the sounds and distractions. And these buds aren't just good at silencing sound, they offer a great listening experience too. They have custom-made 11mm drivers packed inside with high-res wireless certification for a crisp and clean sound for whatever you're listening to. Not only that, but also through the app, you can enable Soundcore's 3D surround sound effect and make EQ adjustments either yourself or by switching over to one of like 24 different sound presets to get exactly what you want. These buds also have the best battery life I've seen, 10 hours of listening with just the buds, 50 hours total total paired with the charging case. You lose a couple of hours each with ANC enabled, of course, but with 10 minutes plugged in, you get 4 more hours of listening. They also have super responsive touch controls on the earbuds as well to play and pause music, and also switch between the various noise canceling modes, and you can customize those taps in the app. They connect via Bluetooth 5.3, they're IPX4 water resistant, and let me just say again, they're under $100. Tons of features for the price. So now that it's summertime, it's quickly become like 100+ degrees every single day here in Las Vegas. And to keep cool, I'm continuing to use my Ice 3 neck fan from Ranvu. A lot of people use these in Las Vegas, and from the comments on my previous videos, it seems like a ton of you guys are too. Like 50 of you snagged the Amazon Lightning deal for this a couple of weeks ago, which was awesome. The Ice 3 is an AI-powered automated cooling and heating wearable with additional health and wellness capabilities, and it is the most advanced personal neck fan available. It has 4 Ice Max engines with 7 upward and downward air ducts that blow a constant stream of cool air all around you. There's also 4 core cooling semiconductors on the sides, the part that touches your skin, and this gets cold to the touch within seconds. You'll feel comfortable even in temperatures exceeding 105 degrees, like here in Las Vegas. And if you're in a cold environment, the Ice 3 does the opposite. You get a constant stream of warm air paired with a heated neckband. The Ice 3 has a full color touchscreen built in for controlling all the heating and cooling modes. You can swipe and tap to change the temperature and fan speeds. And you can also view other health and wellness measurements like your heart rate, steps, and blood oxygen level, which are all monitored by a set of sensors on the neckband. And one more thing, the Ice 3 is AI powered. So if it senses that you're warm or that it's a bit cold out, it can automatically start cooling you down or warming you up. It takes into account the ambient temperature and various body measurements. It's incredibly intelligent and kind of understands your needs almost better than you do. Ranvu's Ice 3 is once again going to be a lightning deal on Amazon, this time for 7 days, June 26th through July 2nd. Perfect timing for these hot summer months, so definitely jump on that deal, especially if you missed the last one, and I'll leave a link to it down below in the video description. Now, for as tech savvy as I may seem, I almost never type out notes or lists, or even use any apps for that purpose. I still use a good old-fashioned notebook and pen for a vast majority of my to-dos, my thoughts, my secrets. I have a ton of notebooks. This one is from GroveMade. It's their spiral matte black notebook in the medium size. It's pretty pricey, to be honest, but it's a super high quality notebook that's tough and has lasted through many on-the-go adventures and often lives on my desk next to me as well as I constantly jot down things throughout the day. And yes, I also have a Sharpie pen obsession, which you probably have noticed. Please don't judge me. Finally, some of you guys may have also noticed a slight change in video quality recently. I did get a new camera for the first time in like forever. It's a new to me Sony a6600 with a Sigma lens. To be totally honest, I'm still getting used to this. I think every time I film a new video, it looks slightly different because I'm still figuring out the settings and everything. But I got this camera mainly because it is so small and so portable and easy to carry around for like product launch events, conventions like CES, and all the other travel I tend to do throughout the year. Filming on my iPhone is okay sometimes, but I don't always love the way it looks. These couple of clips were filmed on my iPhone, if you couldn't tell, but my preference will always be a dedicated video camera like this, something a bit more professional. Even though I'm not 100% comfortable with it yet, it's still nice to have for sure. So there you go. Those are some of my current everyday carry items. Like I said, some of this stuff hasn't changed much. The backpack has lasted me for forever, but I'm glad to have some of the new stuff like the Soundcore Liberty earbuds and the Ranvu neck fan especially. I've been really enjoying having those with me, whether I'm out and about or at home. What do you guys have as far as EDC items? Anything you can't live without? Any products you'd recommend I try? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, of course. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.